What's up, everybody? It's Mofo here. Today we're watching Vita Carnes. Everybody at my school was talking about this, so I wanted to watch this. So let's see. And of course, I'm late to the party. Like, holy shit! This video was made 1 year ago. Like, holy shit! I'm so fucking late. Okay. I love gore and death. Also, flashing lights, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa!
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found. Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared.
Hold up. So is this fucking... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are 5 of these things gonna step on everyone on the Earth and fucking consume Earth itself? That's what you're telling me?
All around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself.
Yeah.
That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are these new life forms? Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity?
And of course I get a blood strike on it.
From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat.
What the fuck? Ow! What happened to the skin? Did the fucking predator rip it off? Did the fucking predator face all of these creatures and fucking ripped it off?
Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnes. The Carnes species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their Carnes relatives.
Okay.
The Carnes only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads
What the fuck is crawl, bro? What the fuck is crawl?
to the first creature of the Carnes species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the
How the fuck is this a fucking creature? This is just a plant. There's a difference between a creature and plant.
small intestine, the only difference being a dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host.
Ew! That's the... Bro. That is... I got a cut from playing with sticks outside. Because I was acting like a fucking caveman. Because I like to. Don't question about it. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and comment. I will appreciate it. But the fuck, I got a huge cut on me, on my hand, and that's what it fucking looks like.
To divisions of other, smaller branches. In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other.
Oh, now I see why this is a fucking creature. It has fucking veins!
Similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary.
I was about to question why is there a fucking apple? And now I know why there's an apple.
For growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although,
What?
the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types.
Except for... Wait, I need blue, because this is... That part. Ah, fuck. And then...
Environments, easily allowing...
And then that part got fucking sunk. It fucking sunk like the fucking Titanic. Rest in peace, whoever was there.
Spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
Well,
This form of symbiosis leads
okay. So right now I just got a donut.
relations thrive.
Thank you, Dad.
Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustained.
Okay, now I see why this is an analog horror.
Humanity also uses
Wait, we need to fucking slow that shit down, bro.
the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality.
Okay.
The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards. The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment,
Meatballs!
meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
Chat, is this real?
Another one.
What the Sigma?
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals.
I heard one of my classmates talk about this story, so I don't fucking need to rewind it because I know what the fuck it is because I'm watching this shit That was a
that
story.
resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head, small eyes, nose and ear
What the fuck is that thing? That doesn't look cute.
holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics. One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball. Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not
Okay, I'm
limited
just looking
to,
at spoilers.
fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals.
Okay.
Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out.
No.
This is not the case. The crow constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case.
Was that a news report
The
with
crow
trimming?
constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl. Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity in around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years.
Ooh.
Although they are plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests, due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night. Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and
What the fuck? By the way, it kind of does look adorable.
relatively domesticated
Now that it's
them.
in this comfy place. It's kind of adorable now.
Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature.
That's just horrifying.
From their plentiful numbers to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold. The next species on our list is the meat snake.
Why is it called that? Does it have a big... Anyways.
The meat snake. The meat snake is a worm-like creature, made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane.
Okay.
Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length.
What the fuck is happening?
It will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although, under extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length.
Oh shit! So, wait. Did this thing start in World War II? Did this thing actually... Did these things start their population after World War II?
The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism. The meat snake locates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities.
Wait, this thing has a fucking open hatch mouth like a fucking predator. Bitch looks like the fucking predator.
To regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name.
He's a good artist, by the way.
Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a...
So he can fucking... Yeah, meat snake. That's another fucking reason That's another way. Yeah, you can stick your meat in his mouth. You can go. Anyway, stop talking sus. Stop talking sus. I must be like.
Variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake.
Oh.
Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
What the fuck?
Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull. Each cord.
The only if this thing was made, if this thing started, wait, this thing was, did this thing start in World War II? Because that would explain why it has a fucking skull on its face right now. A human skull on its face.
Responding to what that one has consumed. During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years. The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Okay.
Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the carnas family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms.
Okay.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too...
So they can fucking, they're in my fucking state. They're in my state. Literally in my state.
Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and...
I knew it! They appeared in World War II.
And within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
So is this thing fucking have a fucking bad and stinkier smell than the fucking than fucking poo? I mean not poo, garbage cans, or fucking worse smell than fucking Taco Bell restrooms, or have a badder smell, worse smell of. Not, I'm gonna stop talking.
Our next creature is the mimic.
Where did I get a fucking ad, bro? Not this video's getting too long. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Once this video hits 20 seconds, I'm gonna end it. I mean 20 minutes.